And with that, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the day 2 of the Good Game League in Autumn 2025 season. Div 2, we are gonna playing today with 8 minutes of delay. So if you hear this, for me, it's 8 minutes ago. So if anything happens in between the stream, you can't hear sound or something, it will take 8 minutes to fix this. So please bear with me. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoy your stay with me, and I hope I can see you again soon, hopefully, for one of the next days of Div 1 or Div 2, depending on my time schedule, and obviously the schedule of GGL. We'll hop over to the leaderboard and check out who will be joining us today. And with that, I completely forgot that I did not yet add the leaderboard to the scene, so this will take a few seconds. Let's hop over here. And this should work. And now, there we go. Today we have the lobby fillers. Musiknuserne, Foreman, One Check, The Enforcers, SG Boomer Team, Team Kjot, Fox Gaming, RIP 2.0, Wanted, Jordan, Atlantic 1742 Esport. Man, that's a long one. Black Reapers 2, FG Grill, Pension Punch, and a 3+1. And our first match will be happening on Miramar. Sorry for that. Yeah, our first match will be happening on Miramar. And we are missing one team. All right, so team 3+1 has withdrawn from the tournament. They will not be joining us today or any of the other days, to be precise. So they will not be playing. So that means we start with 55 teams or players to be, well, not teams, but players to be exact. And I am ready, and I hope you are ready too, because that means we'll hop into match number 1 on Miramar. And there we go. As you can see, we will start above La Cabrera, and our flight path leads us to Puerto Paraiso. I hope I don't really butcher those team names, and I don't really... It will take me some time to get used to the logos stuff. But we'll see how that turns out. For the love of God. Why don't I see the observer files? Oh. The editor's not working. That's bad. Hopefully this works. No, still not. That's well. All right. Then I have to work with what I got. Let's hop into match number 1. A flight is already on the way. Where's the damn plane? There we go. Gonna follow it. See where the players are jumping to. First. Yeah. I see without the logos I do have a problem. It's then the list. Open that in my browser. All right. First should be, I'm mistaken, that should be Fox Gaming. Oh, Black Reapers. Black Reapers 2 to be precise. That over here is Fjorden. And over here we have the lobby fellas. Calling them Fox Gaming. There we go. Then we have the lineup of Pension Punch in Power Grid Split. Musiknuserne in Picado. Over here we have a slight hot drop between RIP 2.0 or RYP 2.0 and Kjot. Linus going for the car. They are only playing with 3 players, so they lost. I'm not quite sure if they lost one early or if they only did load into the match with 3 players. I'm not 100% sure what exactly is the cause of that. Nonetheless, they are making their way Chu Misera. Then over here, we have the lineup from Wanted. Insolinas, Banta Bandit, Desync, and Touch of Madness 7. And over here in Impala, we have Atlantic 1742 Esport. And that should be it. 55 players, all of them still alive. Oh, but that might change because we completely forgot about this over here. Because we do have a hot drop between 3 teams. Which is one more than I thought. Over here in good old... sorry for that. Good old Minas Generalis. As you can see. Over here. We do have... Not quite sure who that is. The Enforcers. Over here. Then over here we have FG Grill. And last but not least, with an interesting split. Over here we have SG, or also the SG Boomer team. Formerly known as Sami Gamers. Let's see who will get the first kill over here. If it will even be over here. Or if somebody else will find a first kill prior to that. I mean, over here, that should be RIP. Yeah. They might have the chance to get the first kill, depending on where Wanted is rotating. But for now, we'll stay over here with the Enforcers, Grills, and obviously the SG Boomers. Benjamin already tagged. Has to heal. That one is new. Bufferino now with a knock against energy. You can see Propellant already going for the run. Has to move fast to get that res in. Oh, and energy's up on the roof. Next shot's coming in. Fish over here with the knock against Benjamin. With some help from Snapple. More shots coming in. This time. Oh, and first kill against Hoba. Sender over here has been tagged quite good. 53 HP remain. Oh, and he gets knocked by Propellant. He was already out of the hole there. Healing currently. Adam Magnus not really sure if he should push. And now from the side, it's Pet Elf with the knock. But he gets, oh man. Energy with the re-knock against Adam. Is not able to go for the flush. Oh, and that's a spray and the first elimination. FG Grill eliminated after barely 5 minutes and 50 seconds. 5 minutes and, oh, could have been 5 minutes 30. Nonetheless, quite early. Over here we have RIP and Wanted, and Banta Bandit has been knocked as well. He's crawling forwards. Not quite sure why his teammates are not really willing to go for it. Now Touch of Madness is on his way. Oh, Nate coming in, and that's a good Nate. Ah, a little bit too short. Could have been a good Nate. Person only had that one, so unfortunate for him. Wanted will be able to continue playing with one more player. Banta back in the compound. That means all 4 players of Wanted are still alive and kicking. Let's see what the circle has in store for us. I didn't talk about that yet, because you could see it earlier. And we had that triple hot drop in Minas. As you can see, our circle dropped to the western part of the map. That's a good position there over here for Pension Punch. Björnsdotter, Vanilla Ice, Coach Toady, and Chunky Plumpy, our host for today. They're in a good position right in the center of the circle, quite close to them. We have the team with the first kill. Muse Knudsen with Bob Marlin, Fluffy for You, Chronoborer, and Bottom Banana. Bob was the one to get the first kill over there against Rice. Against Ripe 2.0. And over here we have another knock. Old cards for 4 men, 1 shack. Currently they are not in a shack, so I'm quite bewildered why that is. Over here we can see Gypsy going for the rest on taps. Alright, bro, I got you. Bro, depending on, obviously, Legenda. Tim over here says, alright, I got your backs. And we get shot at from below. I'm not quite sure where that is. There we go. That should be, if I'm not mistaken, the lobby fillers. Yeah, lobby fillers, Arnie, Octane, Loath, and Gappy Slappy. Here with some shots in the direction of the Black Reapers. And some coming in. Boba coming back already for RP. They did use the blue chip recall. He has to search for loot now, though. Give me a second, I have to catch that. Alright, sorry for that. I currently have on-call duty, and therefore I got a call right now. Because my colleagues did change something in the system, and apparently that has been escalated now. Over here. Oba knocked again. Statty, what happened there? Did you run him over? Did he press F? Not quite sure about that. We'll find out maybe in the break. Nonetheless, we're gonna see what the circle has been doing. It shifted quite good again for the players from Pension Punch. We also still have a good position for Musiknuderne and as well for 4 men, 1 shack. That position on the opposite side of the road to Pension Punch. That means it might help them. It might not. We'll see. Over here, like I said, we have the lobby fillers currently in the north of the circle. And Oh, nice knock against Lowe's by Yippee. Over here, we might have a fight between Fjorden and Fox Gaming. Mulveen over here with the VSS in hand. Not quite going for those shots, saying, all right, we're gonna stay silent and play it safe. Octane with some trouble. Still should be able to get the rest hidden. Because as we can see, the Reapers are not in a real good position to get that knock in and confirm that flush. But they will be able to destroy the tires if they're lucky. I mean, those shots go nowhere. They're now able to get the car behind the ridge. But Gypsy has to watch out because the remaining teammates of the lobby filler should be able to get some hits in as well. So let's see. Circle will shift in a few seconds. And as we can see, all of them, almost all of them, are in the circle so far, except for Fox Gaming are still on their way. They will try to get into the western part of the circle and should be able to play there as well. Over here, we have the players from Team Kjot versus the players of Atlantic 1742 Esports. Westkent and Linear. A good position over here. Have to watch out. Well, but Marlin gets knocked by Sind from Foreman Monshak. I mean, that's a shot on range, and Fluffy should be able to get him back on his feet. So, no worry, Bob. Fluffy got you. Circle shifts again, quite central. With a touch to the western again. Still perfect position for Pens and Punch. They will play and will be able to continue playing there. And over here, we might have the next knock. Unibobs, unfortunately, did switch to the Dragunov because his magazine was empty. And therefore, RIP is losing another player. Well, Cat gets a kill against Energy. We can see Game-Ligaen Boomers are in a bit of a pinch here. Getting shot at from all the sides. Be it Pens and Punch. Be it over here by Music Knuserne. Or be it over there by Atlantic 1742 Esports. Not the best position they could play. But the only position they get Vanilla is now with the knock against Bish. And Propellant has to go for the rest now. Could be possible-ish if there wouldn't be teams over there on the other side of the hill. We can see shots coming in. If I'm not mistaken, that should be over here. The team of the Enforcers. Trying their best to get that kill in. Safrino so far 315 damage, leading the damage leaderboard of match number 1 so far. But 0 kills. He only got 1 assist for 315 damage. That's unfortunate for him. That could have been 3 kills. Over here we still have RIP. Or RYP. And then over there, Wanted. Still waiting for their chance to engage into fights. And so far, the position of Slummy Gamers, SG Boomers, is not the best. And over here, this might be interesting, because Fox Gaming has set their sights on the lobby fellas. Bowser Smash got a knock against Tabak, knock against Loath as well by Fox Gaming. I have to watch out. Gappy Slappy coming in from below. Alright, I'm running, guys. I'm running as fast as I can. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Dancing now with the kills against Hober and Carlson. Not looking too good for the lineup from RYP. Bozo. The kill against Tabak. Fox gaming over here. Quite close to Gappy. Oh, tire popped. 2 is right the next 2. And he gets the knock against Cyberx. That's definitely a clean kill. Aragamazai gets knocked by the lobby fellas, but killed by Snapple. That kill was stolen, and that means there's only one Alexion, the last remaining player for Fox Gaming. He needs a new level 2 West. Quite sure if there's one here. Time scope in the backpack and an M24, but no vest, so you might want to check the warehouse over here. There's one. Should be able to advance further. Circle shifted again. Still good position for the Boomers as well as Museknuserne. So Jolt now with a knock against Thomas. That's the fight between 4 men, 1 shack, who are still in a okayish position. They have to watch out for SG Boomers. On the other hand, the Enforcers, who are not in the circle yet. They need to move. Best possible situation for them would be to move in the direction of Sati there. The last player for RYP. They might be able to play their check. Even though they are the Enforcers and not 4 men, 1 check. That's with a knock against Gappy. Black Reaper's not sure what happened there. Shots coming in from all sides. This is not looking too good for them. Nate tailing in by more than one team. Team Kjot on one hand. And over here we have Fjorden playing the best, and now it's the lineup from the lobby fellas advancing in the direction of Fjorden. Oh, Benny gets run over by Octane. Unfortunately, Mood is able to get the kill against him. Arnie trying his best, hiding behind the haystack. He's not able to make it to the circle. That means he and Lowe's are the only 2 players left. Lowe's decides to loot out the circle. Nate's coming in. Blue zone Nate's against Arnie. This is everything but looking good for him and for the lobby fellas. And now we have clashes on all the sides. Loath knocked as well. Was found by Kjot after getting a nice hit in against Boza Smash. While the 4 men, 1 shack eliminate the Enforcers. Over here we have the SG Boomers. Over there we have Punch and Punch. This is not looking good. 4 men, 1 shack will be able to get the rests in, I guess, depending on what Thati will do. We are still waiting for the next teams to make advances. Black Purse eliminated the team of Kjot. Over here, Pension Punch. They try to push forwards. Arnie coming in from the back. Might be able to do something about those 2 teams. Still waiting. Jordan. Pension Punch back on their feet. Propellon going for the race. Blue zone Nate coming in. Should be good against Snapple, while Seti was found by Bottom Banana. Therefore, Museknuserne eliminates RYP. And a lot of eyes with the push. Not able to get that knock in yet. Still, nice tags against Propeller. Now the push commences and Vanilla Ice completely ignores Bish. And Snapple is the last remaining member now of the SG Boomer team. Nice spray. But still, Jordan coming in from behind. Pathode, now the last remaining member of Pension Punch, who's still on his feet. Bernstadt, they're knocked. Killed. Vanilla Ice and Chunky Plumpy knocked. It's not looking good. And Arnie now coming in from the side with the first spray against Fjorden. He has to move. Tries to go out in the blue. This is phase 5 already. This hurts. But he makes it to the circle. Another eye still bleeding out. I'm not quite sure why Poti decides not to go for the risk. All of those teams are not in the circle yet. Poti has the easiest way though. Waiting for Fjorden to make their move. Fish still getting that kill against Vanilla. That's quite unfortunate. Theoretically, Pota might have been able to get the rest in without trouble. Benny seeing Arnie there. Nice to try a different route. Well, not sure about that one. Goes back. Well, we can see that Pota is quite close as well. Currently waiting for the lineup from Fjorden. They need to move first because they are out of the circle. And closer to the edge. Also blue. Arnie needs to move as well though. Well, spot shot and gets knocked. Benny now fighting against Arnie. Going twice. Well, Wanted eliminates Atlantic 742 Esports. Photo with an 8. Couldn't hit anything. Was a good idea though. That happened over there. Wanted eliminated. Fox Gaming eliminated as well. Alaxion was found by Chronobar. I hope I don't butcher those names too much. If I do so, please let me know. And Pota is eliminated, thanks to Arnie. So we have a few solos so far. Anywho, for Fjorden, Arnie for the lobby fellas. Then, 3 men left. 4 men left with Cronenborough over there already. For Musiknuderne. Wanted, now eliminated. 4 men, 1 check. Is still alive with all 4 of them. That means we are down to the top 4. 2 snakes. And 2 times 4 players. Not looking good for our snakes. And this is especially looking good for over here. Musiknuderne still are in a compound. Best position for them. Shots coming in. Arnie has found Benny. That means now it's his fate and his decision. What will he do next? 4 kills to his name already. 5 kills totally for Lobby Fellas. And 3rd plate secured. Question is, what else can he do? The answer is most likely not much, because Musiknuderne and the 4 men 1 shack are in the circle, and he is not. Almost over here. His best bet would have been to get one of the cars, and he's doing so. Starts to go with one of the cars, and that might be his... That could be his best option. Still needs to move though, and there's not much place to go to. I mean, he could play this dip over here. Should be placed there for a few seconds. Depending on what the others do. This drop is looted already. He should be safe against a 4-man-1 shack. And he gets eliminated by Bob Marlin with the M249. That means we're down to our last two teams. Musi Knudsen and a 4-man-1 shack. Bob gets tagged. Right. Let's check out what they can see. Bob Marlin up on the roof. Good position for him, theoretically. At least as soon as the 4-man-1 check decide to push against him. Fluffy. Still in the compound. Borrow decides to play out of the compound now. And Bottom Banana already in a good position to push forwards over the road. But Fluffy with the first knock against Sint. And now his teammates have to go for the rest. The Yacht has to move as well. Shots in the direction of Bob Marlin. Blue zone's coming close. And they are not in the circle anymore. Oh, nice tech against Bob by Catfiller. But he knocks the Yacht first. So, unfortunately, Catfiller only gets some damage. Well, Bob is able to get the knock in against Bob, against Lil Yacht. Oh, Chrome Borrow decided to play the angle. That's a good one. Break coming in. Bottom Banana now with the pushes. Well, goes over the street and gets knocked. Wildcard with the knock against Bob Marlin. This is not looking too good for Cronenborough now. And suddenly, the turns have tabled, like they say. Fluffy trying to go for